still looking for their first win. The Orlando Pride return home after 2 road games. The Pride, 0-2-1 point, sit in 8th place and are currently riding a 2-game losing streak. This, of course, has been without Orlando's Brazilians and Australians, who are away on international duty, but with the depth the Pride brought in this off-season, this is still a poor start. If there is any hope for Orlando, it is that the Pride return home and play another winless team in the Houston-0-1-2 points. On Wednesday, Houston went to Bridgeview, and lost 3-0 to Chicago. History: Houston and Orlando are no strangers, playing against each other 6 times in 2 years. The Pride lead the all-time series, 4-2-0, and won the first 3 matches by a combined score of 5-1. However, the last time the teams played, the Dash beat the Pride, 2-0 in Orlando. Poliana, now with the Pride, assisted on both goals, and Carly Lloyd and Rachel Daly each found the back of the net. Good news for the Pride is that Lloyd was involved in a landmark trade this off-season. The last win for Orlando came a week before that loss, and Marta stole the show. The Brazilian superstar scored twice and assisted on 2 more goals as she had a hand in each of Orlando's goals en route to a 4-2 win. While the Pride will miss another Brazilian this week in Poliana, the good news is that she cannot hurt Orlando. Poliana, who is currently away on international duty, has scored or assisted on 3 of the 4 goals Houston scored against Orlando last year and added another goal in 2016. As for Orlando, 8 different players have found the back of the net against the Texas team on 11 total goals. Only Marta, Kristen Edmonds, and Morgan have scored multiple times. Overview: Houston is coming off of its first loss of the season. Christy Mewis scored an own goal in the 7th minute, and then Lauren Kasky scored 4 minutes later after poor goalkeeping and defending. The attack started with Jane Campbell's clearance that went about 10 yards. Houston could not clear the ball and Chicago ended up with an easy cross-in and 2 open shots on goal. The Dash need to improve these defensive errors if they are going to beat Orlando. While Sydney Leroux has yet to find the back of the net for the Pride, she has been close a number of times, and an opportunity like this might spark her into a goal-scoring streak. It has been a frustrating start for both teams so far, but both head coaches are looking for a win to gain some momentum. Farah Pia UW knows that her team needs to keep battling to help forget the tough loss midweek. Tom Sermani has similar thoughts on his team and knows that Orlando needs to show up. In this league there are no easy games. Every game is tough. If you look at the competition at the moment, there's virtually nothing separating the teams, said Sermani. We are expecting the game to be just as tough, but if we have everyone fit and healthy, I think we've got the tools to win the game. It's about us, tactically, getting the right formation set up and being able to execute that. Orlando will still be without 6 players. While Camilla is not returning anytime soon, Alana Kennedy, Marta, Emily Van Egmond, Poliana, and Monica are all away on international duty. Each of these players has been sorely missed throughout the first few weeks of the season, and their absence is a key reason why Orlando is winless. Still, the play has not been good enough and the depth of the team needs to step up. Kioma Ubogagu scored the first goal from the run of play last week, but Christine Nairn and Shalina Zadorsky have been 2 of the best players for Orlando so far. Leroux has had opportunities and needs to find the back of the net. Official lineups: Orlando Pride, 3-4-3, goalkeeper, Ashlyn Harris. Defenders: Ali Krieger, Shalina Zadorsky, Tony Presley. Midfielders: Carson Pickett, Christine Nairn, Donnie Weatherholt, Kristen Edmonds. Forwards: Kioma Ubogagu, Alex Morgan, Sydney Leroux. Bench: Haley Kottmeyer, Lotta Oakvist, Danica Evans, Abby Alinsky, Bridget Callahan, Nadia Gomes, Rachel Hill. Houston 4-2-3-1, goalkeeper, Jane Campbell. Defenders: Christy Mewis, Janine Van Wyck, Amber Brooks, Rachel Daly. Defensive midfielders: Haley Hansen, Melina Shim. Attacking midfielders: Kimberly Kiever, Linda Masarame Matalalo, Nichelle Prince. Forward: Savannah Jordan. Bench: Lindsay Elizabeth Agnew, Claire Faulkner, Bianca Henninger, Veronica Latsko, Allie Murphy, Thembika Gatlana, Kaelia Ohai. Referees: Ref Jasmine Peralta. AR1 Walter Heatherly. AR2 Francisco Bermudez. 4th Natalie Simon. How to watch match time: 5 p.m. ET. Venue: Orlando City Stadium, Orlando, Florida. TV: none. Streaming: NWSLsoccer.com or the NWSL app. Outside the U.S., go 90. Twitter, for live updates, follow along at the Orlando Pride's official Twitter feed, @OralPride, and on the mainland's Twitter, @TheMainland. Match thread rules. This is your live thread for posting comments on the match. So use our comments section below to talk about the game in real time with other supporters. If you're new, welcome to our happy home. While you're here, please observe a few basic rules. Absolutely no links to illegal streams. They can get us in trouble, and no one wants that. Try not to be the person who spews nothing but venom and hate for the team. It's okay to be critical, and, let's face it, sometimes even the best teams can be frustrating to watch, but being overly negative relentlessly can sap the enjoyment for others. Keep it somewhat clean and fair when criticizing players, officials. You never know who might be reading. Do unto others in the match thread, the way you would have others do unto you. We are a fun community and want to keep it this way. We have a moderator, but we'd rather let him enjoy the game instead of having to play babysitter. Enjoy the match.